Alright, so I wanted to come on and talk about skating. I love skating. Oh my god, do I love skating. Um, I started skating when I was a kid. I want to say about 8. I got a pair of skates that made a lot of noise. It was like skating on rocks. They were so noisy. But I loved the hell out of those skates. I remember skating by myself in the driveway. I mean, it was the funnest thing ever. I had a hula hoop too. I did, a lot of stuff that kids don't do anymore. And, it's kind of sad. I remember skating all by myself in my driveway into the evening and, not really having to worry about my safety. I grew up in a pretty safe neighborhood, so I was there when shoe skates became all the rage. I never liked shoe skates for some reason. I was there when rollerblades hit the scene. Did not like rollerblades. And then I graduated to better skates, as I got older. But I would say that they're the traditional skates that I'm showing right here. These are my skates. I just got these recently. But back to my history with skating. Skating was huge at Venice Beach. And when I was a kid living in California, going to Venice Beach was just a thing that, everybody did. And when I was a young adult, I also remember skating and trying rollerblading, I think once or twice at Venice Beach. And then I've always loved to ice skate. I had a desire to ice skate at one of the rinks in Central Park, but I'll back up. I had an uncle who took me and my cousin ice skating a lot when I was a kid. So I always knew how to ice skate. And so when I became an adult and I could travel, I went to New York City, and it was November, so it was cold. November, it's cold in New York City. And I ice skated. I fulfilled a dream. I always wanted to ice skate at an ice skating rink in Central Park, and that's what I did. So much fun. And so I hadn't been on skates of any kind until a few months ago when I got these. People will say skating is back, but skating never left. Skating became difficult for black people. Black people have been skating for a long time. If you go on YouTube, well, you're on YouTube now, but if you look up skating rinks, adult night skating, there's all kinds of skating channels. They're dancing, they're having a good time. And that's what I really crave right now. And I know that, most skating rinks, if not all, are closed. But, you can still skate outside. I was skating in my apartment until I moved. My apartment had a concrete floor, so I was skating my ass off in there. And I was making progress because I hadn't been on skates. Skating is an art form. People think it's so easy, but if you want to do all the cool stuff and you want to dance and do all the stuff that you see in YouTube videos, you really have to take it seriously. But also there's something very spiritual that I find about skating, something freeing, something otherworldly that I crave and want to be a part of. It's a spiritual experience. And so if you're looking for something like that, buy some skates. Don't take it for granted that you can't skate in your apartment. I saw videos where people were skating in their bathrooms. You can skate in your driveway. You can skate in your backyard. You can skate back and forth in your hall. My balance got so much better with 2 weeks of skating in my apartment. And then when I hit the street, I was like, oh, dang. You know, skating in my apartment, that really helped. So don't take it for granted that you can't skate in your apartment and in small spaces. And then when C19 is over, you have a new hobby. You have a new something that you can go out and do. And you will be a part of the new people who are out here skating, as well as the older people. And I don't mean age-wise, because skating is very transcendent. It crosses all ages. I've seen videos with, people who looked 90 on some skates, and they were skating better than what I can pull off right now. So I just wanted to show off my skates. They're really cool. You can't see, but they're kind of like disco, And I've gotten some compliments, when I was out skating. But yeah, it's really an amazing thing to do. And so hop on board if you feel so inclined. And, wear elbow pads and knee pads. I don't wear a helmet. That's for suckers. Just kidding. But no, I don't wear a helmet. But I wear knee pads and elbow pads. So get some of those as well. And have fun, because that's why we're here. That's why we're put here. To have fun and to help each other. So like and subscribe. Okay, thanks, bye.